let's move on to the next. Speaking of Cole, actually, this is a nice link.
Yeah,
We're going to move on to an incredibly talented, brilliant, amazing rapper named JID, who his just a little side note. I'm really sorry. I keep detracting, but watch his Tiny Desk if you haven't. It's beautiful.
Swing on, swing on.
But yeah,
swing on.
Go on, Lloyd. Let me know your thoughts.
Oh man, this tape is incredible.
Really good album. It's a very, very, very good album. It's JID is just like, I feel like, again, it's like I'm just seeing his organic growth, and what I like.
Oh, JID, yeah. Let me tell you about this JID guy. I've been telling man about JID for years.
Yeah.
I was telling man about JID in 2017.
He's just brilliant. He's just
the same time I was telling man about Black, I was telling man about JID. I was telling man about both of them.
I remember I sent you 8701 and then you were like, oh yeah, I heard this like 3 years ago. Yeah, but go on.
Oh man, I was trying to put, I heard 8701, I was like, who's this? I listened to JID because of Cole, and I was like, oh, who's this 6 Lakh guy? And I went, and I was like, bro, this guy's tape slaps. I heard 8701, I was like, I don't know who this guy is at the beginning, but it was cold. It was cold enough to have me hooked. I was like, yeah, I'll listen to this.
Oh, is that how you first listened to Black?
Mm-hmm. See, I still, that's how I used to find artists when I was a kid. Because I'd listen to him, I'd listen to like Rick Ross mixtape, and I'd be like, oh, who's this Meat Mill guy? Because he sounds sick. And then I'll go listen to Meat Mill. That's how I found out about rappers when I was a kid. Before I knew, but you can find rappers on the internet. Yeah. Like where to go to find rappers, like Twitter and Instagram. This is for Instagram. So like Twitter or like a blog. I wasn't reading the blog. I was literally just hear a feature and be like, yeah, this guy's cold. I'm gonna go listen to him now. That's how I found Cole.
Oh God,
that's how I found guy. Tiny Tempers, bruv. Tiny Tempers had a mixtape. They had the song with Wretch 32 and J. Cole. And J. Cole did shit on that song looking back. I can't believe that's what got me hooked. So I was like, who's this J. Cole guy? And I listened and I was like, yeah, this guy's quite cool. But I found him quite late. So this was like around, what time was that? Like it was around the time that everyone else found J. Cole. Like it was like 2011. It was after the, what's my Friday Night Lights? It's like a year after. Yeah. Like way after. Yeah. But like, yeah, that's how I used to find out about artists. So that's how I found out about Black. But we are going off the topic again. We are reviewing JID's new album. What's it called? Fuck me, I love this one. The Forever Story, because it was the Never Story, and then the Forever Story. Man, I love this album. This album is fucking incredible. It's really good. Honestly, it's the best album I heard all year. I can say that hands down. Nothing comes close. Not Kendrick, not Denzel, not Push. Push's album. JID. No, but I like it, bro. You can't keep shitting on me for this. I can't wait to shit on you about album, and everyone else is gonna shit on you, and you're gonna be a laughing joke like Marvin. You want to be a meme like Marvin? No.
Marvin's favorite album of the year is Jack Harlow.
Yeah, obviously that's mine too.
But yeah, go on.
No, but like, fam. It just bangs. Like, it's not a bad song.
You know what? Go on. Sorry.
Dance Now is my most played song of the year. I can tell you that now. And like, you know, the wrap up thing they do, that's number one. Yeah. I can tell you right now. That's number one, last is number two. That's it. That's all I know.
You know what I think is my favourite song off the album?
You're going to say some weird song.
Cody Blue 31.
Oh, that's a banger, bro.
Bro, I didn't know JID had vocals like that. I didn't know he had vocals like that. I
love that. Swing on, swing on.
I was like...
Swing on, swing on. Oh, but I love that song. I was hearing
him hit them sweet melodies and I was thinking, is this JID?
And he was rapping too on that song as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Really. Keep swinging, little sis. Keep swinging, little bro. Oh, I love that song.
Cody B. Yeah.
You thought I wasn't going to agree with it. Fam, if you say that, though, that is a good take. That's up there for me.
Really good song.
I like everything. Radar, love Radar. I like because he starts it off this album so violently, and I like it. Like you're like, wow.
Yeah.
And then the switch turns at Cody Blue, but it keeps the same energy. It doesn't dip. Like it keeps it like. Even the Lil Durk song, like, it wasn't my favorite, but I didn't mind it. Like, I like every song, man. I can't lie. Better Days is a banger.
I don't think which is those
Money is a banger.
early on that I didn't like. It might have been Crack Sandwich, you know.
Crack Sandwich was a sick tune. That's when he was talking about his sister. I've listened to this album way too much.
Yeah.
He was talking about his sister getting beat up in the club and they had to start swinging on people.
Yeah.
That song was hard. Okay. Do you like Can't Pump Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
EarthGang are smooth. They're good.
Surround Sound came out before, and I know we both heard it before, but even in the scheme of the album, it worked beautifully. Cody Blue. I like Brother Dem. Sister Though. Surprise James Blake feature.
Yeah. I told you.
That song slaps.
Yeah. No, because I
he was talking his shit on that song.
I messaged you and I was like, yo, I think James Blake is on this album, you know.
Yeah.
He's uncredited.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, James Blake. I need to listen to, but yeah. Yeah, no.
I'm reading something. I don't know where I'm reading this. Sometimes I read things. I'm like, I don't know where I heard this. But I was reading about how James Blake came in contact with JID. My mom's life, I could not tell you where I read this, but I definitely read it somewhere. It's that apparently they used to talk during lockdown.
That's true.
And he was just telling how Atlanta was.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, because they were asking like how you knew James Blake. I read it though. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh no. I heard it. It might have been on the podcast. Yeah.
I love that. I feel like that's so natural. Like you're just vibing with someone, then you
might
realize,
be like I think it was on like New Rory or more or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're just both vibing. I feel like that's such a musician thing to do. Like you're just vibing out, and you're just like, oh, hey man, you seem cool. Let's jump in the studio one time. Let's jam. Yeah, no, but James Blake did. He did really. I need to listen to more.
I love James Blake, bro. His first two tapes. Incredible. He's just incredible. I
don't know.
It's not, but don't go in there expecting anything. Because I tried to listen to James Blake when I was younger. I was like, this guy's dead. I came back like a year later and I was I fucked it. I missed it completely.
Yeah, this guy is
Have you heard Willem scream?
No.
And then it all. Oh, that's Retrograde. Dreams.
No. The one that stands out to me is Life Around Here.
The remix to that. That's what got me back into it. I tried to listen to him again because that remix. Do you remember the remix of Chance the Rapper?
I didn't know there's a remix.
There's a remix of Chance. There was the video. They're driving around in a weird car, and that's when Chance like dropped acid rap. So I was like, Chance was like one of my favorite rappers at the time.
Acid rappers.
I miss when this guy was good, man.
Because don't listen to Hot Shower, guys. Don't.
Because honestly, I thought this guy was gonna go straight to the when he won the. You remember when he won the Grammy?
Yeah.
And then he and he got the Grammys to recognize mixtapes as albums. It was him. Yeah. That's the first time they ever did it. They didn't even do it for Drake. They did it for him. Crazy. And I thought, this guy.
And then. Yeah, it's I really enjoyed that Ari Lennox feature. That was smooth.
Yeah, that was nice. What was it?
Can't Make a Change.
Oh, this album is so good. I'll just tell you guys, just go listen. Like every song slaps. I'm not even being like methodical like I was a bit with Joey, because I'm like super passionate. This album is honestly the best album of the year. People need to go listen to. Dance Now. I love that song so much. I can't tell you what I love about it. It's the hook. I'm a shoot the ground. Dance now, dance. And I'm just like, but it's you know what it is. It's also the back. Do you know what he uses? Other people's vocals and voices, I don't know, it's like backing vocals, so well in this album. I don't think I've ever on an album like not produced by Kanye that's used backing vocals this well.
He's like so well polished. Like
no, but the backing vocals always work. Yeah. Like they're always beautiful. Always like even on what was it? Dance Now, bum 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 bum. That was cold. Like
even on his tiny desk, he had 3.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, 3 backing. And the thing is,
on Money.
Yeah, like there were 2 women and then a guy, but like he got the balance perfect because like, of course, like the women's voices punch through more because there's 2 of them, but you can hear the guys like low end.
Fam, them man who can sing proper are like on job like
crazy. It's like when it's mad like because Usher when he did his tiny desk, you had Eric Bellinger doing the backing vocals.
It was Eric Bellinger.
Yeah, Eric Bellinger.
That's crazy.
But it's mad like that you can be. Because that's also like another echelon because is it echelon or
yeah echelon?
Echelon, sorry I pronounced that wrong. Echelon, because you got Usher and then Eric Bellinger, who's also imagine like how good you have to be to have Eric Bellinger as your backup singer when Eric Bellinger in his own right is a fantastic vocalist.
Man, try to call me a backup artist.
No, but Eric Bellinger is an amazing artist.
Man, try to call me a backup artist. Tiny Desk Usher, backup artist. Eric Bellinger is shut up, man.
Yeah, he's I feel like I'm really curious to see how much JID contribute. I'm sure, of course, because it's his artistic vision, right? I want to see. I hope, because I remember for Revenge of the Dreamers, they dropped a lot of like videos of like the making of tracks. I'd love to see JID in action like that, because I want to see how he orchestrates it and like.
This album.
Like, how old is he?
Like he blew late. He looks like he's 18, but that guy's like 35.
Something, yeah.
He blew when he was like, he blew later than Cole.
He's 31, yeah. Yeah, he did. I feel like he blew when he was like 28.
Yeah. Fam. You know what, yeah? I've got to give it up to anyone who blows after the age of 25.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you kept trying after the age of 20, I'm so impressed. Like maybe if he was known, apparently, like he might have been known, but like he wouldn't like be getting money.
When did he sign to Dreamville? You know?
Oh, I've known about him from years. When did I first hear the Never story? 2017, 16. I think I listened. I think 2016. I think I listened to it in 2017.
He blew a lot in like 20.
Because I heard him on like Funk Flex years ago, and I was like, "Oh, this guy's sick."
Let me see. What is his first track that I downloaded? Because I know Lloyd introduced me to JID.
Working Out is cold. That's the one.
That's an amazing song for me.
You see his colours. That's brazy.
I think it was Meditate. That was the first. Yeah, Meditate goes mad. Meditate. Yeah, Working Out is yeah. And Meditate came out in 2017.
Also, you know who? Yeah, JID took over from Cole. You listen to a lot of pop songs nowadays, Mahesh.
Yeah.
JID is a feature in a lot of them.
Oh my God.
That guy's agent. That brother is working.
Yeah.
JID is in the studio constantly. He's on. I was saying this to someone else. Like, I think I see JID featuring JID every other week. My brother's with Doja Cat. He's with Dua Lipa. He's with fucking Joey Badass. He's with I don't know who else. He's with James Blake.
His feature was cold on Joey's album as well.
He's his feature James Blake. He's a feature with Imagine Dragons. He doesn't stop working. He's working with pop stars now.
Royalties are kicking in. I know he's getting.
JID is on everything.
Yeah.
I think I've heard about 50 JID verses this year.
Yeah. I remember it's like reminds me.
I've never seen someone like he's just on everything.
It was like Cole in like 2018.
Yeah, JID is on everything, but the Cole one's made sense. This guy's just with Dua Lipa and Doja Cat. Like, what are you doing there, bro? Like,
I still haven't heard
his agent is incredible. Who was in charge of this is incredible.
I wonder with like artists. So when let's say, for example, Dua Lipa and JID get in the studio, right?
They don't. JID records his verse and sends it over.
But like, so does JID get like a? Do you know?
It would depend on contracts. Okay. I don't know. I can't say.
I'm curious because like I wonder if he'd like get a fee.
He'll get a fee, maybe. He'll most likely get a fee, but yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, no, this is a really good album. Very good.
Fuck me, yeah. I love this tape, man. I love the overarching theme. I love how he talks about his family. He's very personal on this album, especially the song with Jace Blake's sister. Them, he was talking like about his family and like don't come home. Like he really got deep on this album as well. And like we've always known JID can rap. And he's shown that to us on this last album. He showed it us on the Dreamville projects. He's like, yo, I'm here to rap.
Yeah.
He shows it that when he comes on EarthGang albums, he's like, yo, I'm here to rap.
Yeah.
Maybe not on the pop thing, but whenever he's on someone's album, here to rap. I rap better than you. I could do it all day. I don't care. I'm cold. That's how JID raps on other people's albums. Let's say he rapped on his last album. His album, he rapped like that. But he rapped like he didn't have a point to prove. And he was like, fuck it, I'm just going to make a beautiful album.
Yeah.
I don't care, but I can rap better than everyone now. I've lived with that.
I think compared to...
I'm just going to make a fucking incredible sonic album. And that's what he's done here. Honestly, guys, I'm not gassing. It's one of the best albums I've heard in the past 5 years. I'm not... Okay, maybe I'm gassing a bit. But I really like this album. This album is really good. Like... I'm telling you, this is the best. I don't think there was a bad album last year. What's the album? What came out last year that were really good?
Benny? Conway had a good album last year.
He did, but this.
No, I think. Bro, you know what it is? Yeah, we reviewed
this album. Maybe there's someone I'm forgetting, but this blows Denzel out of the water. he's gone. Missile.
Oh. I love Denzel's album. I loved it.
Missile. What do you think? I've talked too much. Let me hear what you think.
On this album.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I feel like it's just, again, it feels like he's just expressing his creativity and artistry, and like it feels like on this album he was given the space to do that. Like it's nice to hear like a themed album, not just like a hodgepodge of different, you know, like songs that they think would be popular or whatnot. Like there's actually cohesion, and his artistry really just shines through. It's I think this is easily his best project, or it's the best body of work that I've listened to by him, and like his best music, I think. And it showed me a side, because I've always thought of JID as like high energy, like bouncy, but then you hear him on like is it Kobe or Colby? Kobe Blue 31, and I was just like, bro, I didn't even know this guy could sing. I didn't know he could sing.
When I heard that for the first time, honestly, because I never knew JID dropped.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of sad I never knew JID dropped, because I'm a big JID fan. I've been championing this guy for years.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of the songs of his last tape. I thought his last tape, not gonna lie, I can say it now out loud, it was good, but it let me down a little bit.
What was his last one before this?
DiCaprio 2.
I haven't listened to it.
And I'd heard him so much on Dreamville projects. I was like, I'm just ready for a JID album.
Yeah.
It came and I was like, damn. I was like, let me give you a listen. Did not expect this.
Yeah.
I love JID, but this was incredible. Wait, this rank high for you in albums of the year?
I need to, you know what it is, genuinely, yeah? I really enjoyed this album, but I need to listen. I'm genuinely forgetting the albums I reviewed, because we reviewed, like, not so much, of course, the last few months, but over the last, like...
But what do you think, do you think this album's one of the better albums you heard this year?
I think so, yeah. Definitely one of the better albums I've heard this year.
What are your favourite tracks?
My favourite track on this, Kobe Buffet one, of course.
Tracks.
Surround sound. Let me get the list.
I'm not gonna do it. I'll be here all day.
Surrounds. Where is the?
There was some. You know what? Like, what did you think of Stars?
Let me see.
That was a bit weird.
Yeah, it was a bit.
And I was literally listening to it for ages, and I was like, wait, this ain't JID. I was like, wait, this is Mos Def.
Yeah.
And I looked and I was like, oh shit, yeah, this is Yasiin Bey.
Known as Mos Def, yeah.
Because I don't know what I had it on the. I looked at the track list when it came out. Like, before I listened to it, I looked at it. But then, you know, when you look at something quickly, and you don't quite remember everything. I think I looked at it quickly and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll stick it on. And I put it on Alexa, so I didn't even have, like, my phone.
Yeah.
So I had to, like, work out. So I was like, wait, was Mos Def? Where's Mos Def?
Yeah, I think... Yeah, no, that wasn't for me, to be fair.
Yeah, that was that's probably the worst track. Everything there, I like it.
I love that Ari Lennox feature. That was really nice.
Do you like Better Days?
Better Days.
I did see some better days before.
Not so much. I really enjoyed
Really?
I really enjoyed it.
I thought, I was like, that's a big Mahesh song.
Lauder 2.
Lauder 2 is a slapper, fam. You got Money. I like the chorus.
I think the four that stuck out to me were Kobe Blue.
Nothing else stuck out for you?
No, it's not that they didn't stick out, but I think I like those more.
Wow.
More than
you don't like Dance Now? I love that song. I don't know why. I love it.
Again,
I'm gonna shoot at the ground. Dance now.
I'm back with the dissonant. I think I told
every
he back. Yeah,
I hate
the early part
this.
of the album. Yeah, I think I definitely warmed to the album later on.
I feel like whenever there's something I like a lot, this podcast is weird because there'll be times when we'll both like something. Whenever I'm like, yeah, I really like this, man, it just goes, yeah, it's just a bit dissonant. Every time I'm super excited about something. To
be fair, I only had like 3 listens.
I'm just a freak of the week, apparently.
You've listened to this album a lot though, so I feel like
bang this album out.
You're like
I don't know how many listens you had.
I've only had like 3.
That's quite a lot. That's a lot. I've had like 4 or 5.
I need to go back to it.
Oh, maybe it's just not for you.
No, to be fair, I feel like I need to soak it in. Like I need to. But on my first impressions, I think those 4 stood out. But Kobe Blue 31 is by far and away my favourite track of the album, I think.
Swing on, swing on.
I was hearing those vocals and I was like...
you really thought I was going to be like, what, that song? You were worried.
Singing, man. Why is it? But no.
You thought, when you were like, oh, it's a bit of a out there pick, I thought you were going to pick something crazy. And then you said that, I was like, yeah, Mahesh, come on, that's a banger.
His vocals...
you don't think I recognise beautiful art?
Yeah.
I recognise it.
His vocals went... I was just there like... You tell me, bro, JID's gonna start singing now. gonna drop.
Fam, drop another album like that.
Yeah, is that?
That's my only request.
That's Jerome, I think. He's here. He's coming up. Cool. Yeah, but it's another one. I feel like I need. My thoughts on it are like, I don't think they're fully solidified because I need to give it another few rounds. But I did enjoy it. I did message Lloyd. I was just like, no, this JID album is a really good listen.